Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Drew. In this video I'm going to assemble the cockpit and get it painted and ready to install into the fuselage. I do enjoy building the cockpits, and this one went together pretty well, and I did have a lot of fun with it. Even though I've chosen to leave the canopies down, you won't get to see a lot of it, and as you'll see toward the end of the video, that's going to work out okay, because the way the cockpit actually fits into the fuselage section is not a great fit. So we're going to move forward with that, and thanks for watching, and hope you enjoy the video. Take care. Okay guys, so I painted the parts of the cockpit, and I painted the interior cockpit tub with Tamiya XF53 neutral gray, and then I masked off the gray parts, and I painted the consoles and the computers with Tamiya XF1 flat black. So let's take it off. Oop. See what it looks like. Okay. Let me see. Not too bad. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little dry brushing, and with some silver paint, and then maybe pick out some dials. I also painted the front and back seat instrument panels, the flat black. I'm going to do the same thing, just do a little dry brushing, maybe pick out a few dials. I'm going to have it closed, the cockpit closed, and the windows are so small you're not going to really be able to see anything. I painted the ejector seats. They're pretty ugly because since you had to put them together, you know, like in two pieces, there's a big seam down the middle, and I tried to get it out with various sanding stuff, and it just doesn't look right. So I'm probably not going to be really worried about super detailing out the cockpit, because you're just not going to see it. Okay. So I'm going to paint, I'll paint the backs of the headrest red, and the ejection seat pull handles yellow, of course. And yeah, so there's where we're at. So I'll get those done, get everything glued in, and then we'll start moving forward with getting the fuselage assembled. Alright, thanks. Okay, here I'm going to dry brush the consoles, and I'm just using some Tamiya X11 chrome silver, and you just get a little bit on the brush, and then start with a brush that's dry, and then you just kind of do it like this. Like that. And I'll do the same thing on the tub. See if I got enough in here left to
to do that. A little bit. Something like that. Come over here, do this one. And just do this real gently. If you get too much, you get a lot of streaks and stuff in there. And you can also use a dark gray. I just like the silver because it just pops out better. In the absence of decals, this is what I like to do. And I might pick out a few dials with some maybe white paint, maybe a couple red ones and yellow ones. One little bit more. There's too much. All right, we move on.
Here I'm just taking some white paint and putting inside the radar screens, and then I'm going to come back over it with some Tamiya clear green and clear yellow.
Maybe we'll do yellow in the back. Got the cockpit installed, but I ran into a fit issue, and I kind of knew this was coming because I watched another modeler had the same issue with the kit. So I'll show you that. But let me show you instructions real quick. So after you assemble the tub, basically, you insert it into the bottom part of the nose. Okay, and it's supposed to, attach to some locator tabs. If you can see that, okay. Well, when you put it in, it doesn't fit, if you can see, it does not sit in there flush. I've even done some trimming, cutting just to see if I could get it to work, but it doesn't. It's basically just doesn't go in, fit appropriately. So you got some gaps, and if you look in the sides into the cockpit, you see those gaps in there. I'll get you a little closer. See the gap there? I'll put my finger behind it, and it's kind of hard to see. On this side here. See that? You can see right through. So, and you just have to live with it. I'm gonna have the canopies closed, and they're very small, and the windows looking in are very small, and you're just not gonna be able to really see anything. So, I'm gonna just move forward and not try to fix that, because I just don't think I can.